Now, we're going to talk a little bit more, though, about President Biden's $6 trillion budget proposal. I want to bring in former Trump OM Director Russell Vought. He wrote all four, I should say, of President Trump's budget proposals. Probably has some strong opinions about what we're seeing here today. Former U.S. Congresswoman and NBC News contributor Donna Edwards is with us as well. Russ, I'll start with you. I'll let you critique it from the outset. Tell us your view, and then we'll come back at it.
Yeah, I think my main reaction is that this is the budget that you wrote in the campaign trail. This is the budget that you write for the Democratic Twitter base. This is not the budget that you write when you're governing and you're in the face of inflation and your most senior graybeards economically in the Democratic Party are saying we have to stop spending this types of stimulus money. We've got to start getting a handle on the reality of increased inflation. This budget makes no nod to that whatsoever. It's also incomplete. It lacks many of the proposals that he, in fact, ran on in the campaign from the standpoint of public option and student loan forgiveness. So it is an unaffordable budget from what we know. And it lacks many of the spending programs that would make it even less affordable over the next several years. Whereas we were trying to balance the budget in 15 years, this merely attempts to pay for its new spending with 15 years of $3 trillion of new taxes. So it's not something that the American family is going to be able to absorb, and I think it's going to have a hard time on Capitol Hill.
Donna, respond to that, but also I'm curious, is this an anchoring technique in terms of a larger negotiation?
Well, maybe. Look, I think anytime a president submits a budget, it's a statement of the president's values. And so we should not be surprised that this is the budget that the president has presented. It's reflected in his American Jobs Plan. It's reflected in the American Family Plan. Joe Biden is committed to do, as he said on the campaign trail, look out for the little guy. And that means that higher income earners are going to foot a lot of the bill for both the new spending, but also over the decade in terms of their corporate tax rates, capital gains taxes, and unrealized income. So I'm not surprised at all by what this budget might show, because I think it reflects the Joe Biden that we know, the one that he, promised.
But Donna, does it reflect the? But does it even reflect the? Does it even reflect the Democratic Party at this point? I think that's the question.
Look,
is it something that is on its face could be approved, even by Democrats?
Let's not separate Democrats from Joe Biden. Joe Biden is the Democratic Party. The members of Congress, Democratic members, largely support the agenda that the president has put forward. And look, do I think that this budget is going to go through some tweaks and alterations in the House, but most likely in the Senate? Absolutely. But I think the president has said, this is my starting point. And so let's go from there. And I don't think it's a really big surprise. He said he wants the people at the highest income level to begin to pay their fair share and to level out the tax code so that the little guy doesn't have to foot so much of a percentage of their income as a bill. And I don't think he should be concerned about deficits, frankly. We got to dig ourselves out of this hole, and he has a projection to do that.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.